Good morning. Good morning. It is Takeaway Tuesday, and I am Northern Stamper. Thank you for joining me. My name is Tina Kavergich. I'm a Canadian independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here to show you how to use some Memories and More cards. The card kits, we're going to be making an alternative card, so we're going to want to pay close attention to today's card. But first of all, items in the mini catalog have gone on sale. There are some that are on sale, and I'm going to tell you the strategy to get the most for your money. So a lot of these items in the mini catalog will be retiring. Now that means they are not coming back. So once they are sold out, they are gone for good. So they're not going to carry over onto a clearance rack. They're not going to carry over into the annual catalog. Once they're gone, they're gone. So there's a lot of items in this mini catalog that will be gone. So if you see something you like, grab it. So there are some items on sale, and I'm going to teach you on how to make the most for your money. Okay? When you look at the catalog, there are a lot of stamp sets and stuff for sale. Now, some are going to be carried over, which means that you will be able to see them in either an online sale, like an exclusive, or in the next annual catalog. And it's only a few that will carry over into the annual catalog. So there are some that will be doing that. When you look at some of the items in the mini catalog, they are going to be listed as retiring. So a lot of these items will be listed as retiring. So say, for example, this Light Up the Sky, the stamp set will be retiring. The dies will be retiring. So that will be going on that list. But okay, I'm gonna show you a trick. If you are ordering from the mini catalog and it's a bundle, okay, say there's a bundle. So you want the stamp set and the dies that go with it. There is a trick. Right now they're 10% off because they're tied together. When they are on the retiring list, the trick is a lot of these dies are now gone on sale. So let's take a look. So if I look at, say, this Wish All Around bundle, so it is actually on sale, 10% off, $73.75. But that die itself is going on sale. So it is almost, I think it's 40% off. Or thereabouts. I'm not 100% sure, but it's on sale. The stamp set is not on sale, but the dies are. Now, if you order them separately, you'll get more money off than you would as if you would bundle it together. So that's the trick. When it's on sale, when the dies are on sale, that's when you're going to break these apart and buy them separately as opposed to as a bundle where you get the 10% off. So when you look at the catalog here, there are only a few items that are actually on sale. So these stamp sets are on sale. So the Sending Cheers is on sale. But if you look, the Sending Cheers die is also on sale. So you want to get those two separately and snag that. Same like Warm Heart, the die and the stamp set are on sale. That's his deal. You want to break those apart and buy them separate. A lot of the dies are on sale themselves. Okay, I marked some of them here that you can see. That means that if you buy the dies, they will be less money than when you buy it as a bundle. Some of the stamp sets here are on sale, such as Cheers to the Season, which will be the December Takeaway Tuesday. It is going on sale for, I think it was $23. I had marked it somewhere. I think it was 23 something. So that's on sale. This Cheers to the Season, that's the December takeaway. You want to grab that. The Pine Cone one, Precious Pine Cone. I'm not sure if the stamp's on sale, but the dies are on sale. I got to look for it. PPP Precious. Yeah, it might be somewhere here. So it's on sale. Take a look at the list, and that's what you want to do. There's also embossing folders. They're on sale for $10.58. So take a look through the list, okay? So what I wanted to show you also, as I said, my name is Tina Kavergich, so you can purchase with that name. And when you do, I do have a host code, and it's marked in the link above. You can see that. You can just click the link above, and it will take you to the store with the host code. I am Northern Stamper. If you have any questions, northernstamper@gmail.com. No space in the middle if you're emailing me. Okay, so I talked about the retiring list. There's a host code. So if you purchase with me, I'll send you a free little gift for you as a thank you. So I talked about some items are on sale. So as I said, retiring list. Once they're gone, they are gone. Some items are carrying over, and that's listed in my newsletter. If you would like a copy of my newsletter, drop me an email or comment below. And most of all, if you want to wait until January to join my team, there is a joining bonus in January. You don't want to miss that, okay? So you can drop me an email, ask me some questions. So those are the items I wanted to talk to you about. Give me a thumbs up if we are ready to do our next Takeaway Tuesday card, and it is going to be a fancy fold, and it took me a while to figure this one out. All right, let's pop that off to the side, and I've got my little package going, and what you're going to need is your Memories and More cards, and, okay, some basic white, and a trimmer. Don't forget, you are going to need your trimmer for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the card itself. I've set it so that it fits right in the package, the little envelope. And here it is. It is a 3D card. It is like a pinwheel, so it's all the way around. Isn't that cool? And it folds flat, and it will go into that card envelope exactly. So I've done this, so set it up so it goes in the envelope. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up, and we are going to get started. Okay, so if you have any comments, don't forget to comment below, and my cameraman will help and tell me what you say. Okay?
Looks like we're ready to go. Greetings from back home, from Montana. It's raining in low banks.
Oh my goodness.
So better than snow.
That's true. Better than snow. I heard it's almost like -7 degrees today in Ajax. My poor kids. We had to leave them behind in Ontario to take care of everything, and the little puppy too. So what we're going to be doing, we are going to be using a lot of pieces from the Memories and More card pack. Okay, so I have this large one. The reason I have this is I wanted to take advantage of this Merry Christmas, and I'll be cutting this down. What you want to do is look through some Memories and More cards and choose some items that you're going to be using, and you're going to be using quite a few of these. For those kind of like fins that are on that little square. So I've grabbed a couple of these. I'm going to be using the back. I want the red on that one. I'm going to be using the Good Tidings and Warm Wishes. Again, I'm going to be using the little presents. So they're going to be using a lot of little pieces on that. Again, that one, there's the presents. And in one of the Memories and More, okay, it's a large 6x4, and on the back is like all these little gifts. Carefully cut them out because we're going to be using them on one of the panels. So I have already pre-cut them out, and I have them all here. And there we go, and I'm going to just put them off to the side. So we're going to be using a lot of Memories and More pieces for that. So, all right. So what I'm going to do, move that aside, and you can use some basic white pieces, and I'm going to tell you which ones you can use. And I'm going to be using the envelopes, the card bases for what I'm making here. Okay. So first, what we're going to do, I'm going to place that down there. We need to make the little square in the center of this card. Okay, so we need to make that little center. And these are the instructions. These are the sizes, or you can use a piece of basic white cardstock, 4.5 wide by 4 1/4 tall. So I'm going to put that off to the side, and it's going to be looking like that. There we go. But what I'm going to be using is I'm using the card base. I'm going to be cutting this up. Okay, so I have that. And I'm going to just be cutting this in half. Okay, because that will make it 4 1/4 tall. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece and I need to do some scoring. So first I'm going to cut to 4.5, 4.5 wide. So there's 4.5. I'm going to cut that to 4.5 wide. Take that off to the side. And then what I need to do, I'm going to double check, always double check, okay? 4 1/4 tall, so that's going to be this way, by 4.5 wide. Let's see, it's going to double check. I want to make sure I'm doing it the right way. So I'm just going to double check, and that's it. And what I need to do is I need to score. And I'm going to score at every 1 inch. Okay, so I'm going to score at 1 inch. I turn that around actually, so 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, and that is going to leave me a small little section right here on this spot here. This is going to be my part where I'm going to glue it together. So I'm going to fold this around. I'm going to burnish those lines, just fold them. And I'm going to make a little square. So it makes a perfect little square. Now, mine's red. I could turn it around and it would be white. So it's up to you. You can use white. Okay. There we go. So there's the white, but I'm just going to keep it on the red side. Okay. I'm going to take this, put this aside. I want to make sure you have the instructions there. And I'm going to get my adhesive.
While you're doing that, I just want to mention Donna from Washington has joined us as well.
Washington. Oh my goodness. That's wonderful. Thank you for joining in. I hope this inspires you to make a card. Give it a try. This is a lot of fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add. So if I want to add, double check. I'm going to make a square. Okay, I'm looking. I need to add the adhesive on this piece here. So I'm going to lay that flat. Now the reason I'm laying flat is for 2 reasons. One, I know where I need to glue. Oops, a little over. So I'm going to fold that back. So actually tear and tape works better, but unfortunately I didn't bring it with me. I'm going to add some glue to these pieces. Okay. So I keep it flat so that I can fold this over and it will fit exactly. So when I'm done, it's a little square. There we go. So a nice little square. So I got my little square. That's the beginning of that card, and that's going to be the center. Okay, so that's this piece right here. Basic white cardstock, 4.5 wide by 4 1/4 tall. Very important to watch these dimensions so that it will fit in the envelope itself. Okay, so we have our little square. That is the beginning of the card. Okay, so we got the square. So there we go. There's the square. I'm going to put that off to the side because what we're going to make next are the little fins that go along. So these are the little fins that go along. Okay, and that's what we're going to do next. So let's put this off to the side. And we're going to make the little fins or fans as I wrote down. So what we're going to do, you can use basic white, but I'm going to be using the card base. I'm going to be cutting this in half, and I need 4 of them. Okay, so I need 4 of these items. I'm going to need 4 1/4 tall. Okay, so that goes on to here, 4 1/4 by 3 inches wide. So I'm going to take this. Okay, I'm going to cut it in half. So I'm just going to cut that in half. I want to make sure. I'm going to double check. Okay, I'd rather double check. Okay, let's see. Is that 4.5? Did I do it? I'm pretty sure I did that right. Okay, 4.5. Yes, 4 1/4. Half of this card base is 4 1/4. Okay. See, it's good to always check. I'm going to turn this and I'm going to cut it at 3 inches. Now this card base is exactly 6 inches, right? Oh, maybe a little more. So I'm going to cut it at 3. cut this one at 3, so it's a little long, so let's cut that at 3. I need 4 of these, okay? Okay, and I cut this one at 3. And I need to cut this one at 3. So I have 4 of these items. 4 of these little fans, so to speak. Let's put it this way. I am done with my trimmer, so let's get that out of the way. So we got our 4 fans. That's the square. There we go. 4 fans, 4 1/4 tall by 3 inches wide. Okay, so if I place that on, that's going to fit. Okay, top to bottom, perfect. What I need to do is glue these fans on. So I'm going to take my square, I'm going to flatten it, I'm going to add my adhesive, and I'm going to add my fan or fin, and I'm going to place it up to that line where that fold is. So it's on one part of the square already. And I'm going to do that all the way around, okay? Now it's going to get a little tighter as we go around. So I did one side. I'm just going to flip it over. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. So see, as it spans across, I'm going to put glue. You don't want to put this one on this side. No, no. Put it on this side. So right up to the fold line, so it goes across. So there you can see it fold across. So if you put it here, it's going to be too short. So there we go. It's kind of now like that. And what I need to do, again, I'm going to put my piece on there. You have to imagine, if this helps, take the card, the envelope, and lay it down so that you know where to fit it in. Okay, that might be a trick to keep you so you don't put it on the wrong side. So I glued that one down. Let's see if I did this right. Let's see if I did this right. Oh, no, I did it. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. See, even I do make mistakes. Okay. All right. That's right. The trick is, okay, we got them like this. Oh, I made a boo-boo. Okay. You got the front and the back. Okay. Stand this one up. And I'm trying to do this backwards. Stand this one up into the corner. There we go. That's the trick. I made a boo-boo, but that's okay. Look, it works. Now that turns. That's better. Okay, so now I got 3 sides. Going to do the last one. Let's get the adhesive on there. And this time we're going to stand it up. Okay, got it standing up. There we go. Put that last fin in. Okay, line it up. There we go. Now, you can see it's all on the 4 pieces. And kind of fold it over like this, just to make sure they're all moving independently of each other. Because when you lift it up like I did last time, they will, there we go, it'll be stuck. So that's the trick. Front, back, then stand it up, side and side. Got it. That's it. Sometimes we make mistakes. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. All right. We're going to bring back in our pieces of Memories and More card pieces, and you're going to decide where you want to place them. So they should fit right in. So I'm going to tuck this in right into the edge, top to bottom. There's going to be a small little frame, and you can either bring it right over to the edge, top to bottom. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to do one on that side, and I'm going to find the same pattern, looking for the same pattern, and I'm going to put it on different spots. So let's just do one side. Okay, so I've got my presents on one side, so let's do that. I can fit that around. What I'm going to do is actually going to glue that down. And I'm going to go along the edge. I'm making it flush with this edge here. There. So remember, this was 3 inches wide, so that will fit exactly in. Okay, and I'm going to do that same. I'm going to go to the opposite side. And I'm just going to put that one on that side. Okay. These 3-inch ones are easy. Okay. There will be a bit of a challenge as we go to the smaller sections. Okay. So this section here will be a little bit more of a challenge. So I've got that, and now I want to have a spot where I can write a sentiment or two. Now, I don't want to cut this piece down, so I got to find a spot that fits the 3-inch. So I'm going to put it right here. Okay. Okay, because I don't want to cut this down, and then I won't have enough space to write my sentiment. So I'm going to pop that in there. Okay, place that in there. Now, I could do that on the other side too. Go on the other side where there's the 3-inch, or I could just write a sentiment in. And this one, I don't think it matches quite much with the red, but this one does. This matches really well with the red. So I'm going to take this full sentiment and place that on. So those are 4 of the full 3 inches that we're going to do. Okay. Now you'll notice that there are some spaces on here that are white, but I worked with the 3-inch areas first to get those large pieces in there. Okay. All right. So what I need to do next is I'm going to be working on these sections here. You're going to choose which design you want on that side. Okay. It's totally up to you. You can have another one like this. Go through your memories and more pieces and decide. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these red pieces. Now this is a little bit more than 3 inches, so let's measure that. Let's look for a little measuring tool. So this is my own handy dandy measuring tool. And I'm going to measure this. And this measures to 2 inches in this spot. So I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to cut it to 2 inches. And I'm going to do that. Watch which way that your items or your images go. Okay. So let's take this, double check. Okay. 2 inches. I can tuck it in underneath a little bit. Okay, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this, glue it. Is there glue on there? Oh. All right, we're going to glue it. Glue is having a little bit of an issue. And I'm going to tuck it under. And I'm going to tuck it under. And again, hold on. It's kind of tough doing it upside down. And I'm going to make it flush with the edge. Okay, there we go. Yeah, flush with the edge. So I know this is 2 inches. So that means each one of these will be 2 inches. So let's get some memories and more cards. Okay, got some hiding under here. Gonna get another red one, 2 inches. Okay. And so I have it here. I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to put it over here. I might skip it on this one or put it on that one. Oh, don't put it upside down. Let's see. How does that look? Oh, it looks pretty good. There we go. I'm going to actually put it on this one, which is the opposite. So take your time on choosing which one you're going to be placing in. And again, watch which way the images go so that you don't put it upside down. And again, make it flush. There we go. And tuck it under. So we got one on that side, skip. Then one on that side, skip. Now we just need to fill in these ones here that we skipped. What have we got? Okay. One of these is going to be filled with presents. Oh, dropped my presents. So maybe I'll place them all on that one. So I only need really one more. Let's leave the presents for the minute, because we can do that after. So let's see. I can do the presents on this one or on this one. I'm not sure. You let me know. Should I put it by the big sentiment or by where the note is? You let me know. Comment below, and that's where we will put the presents. In the meantime, I'm going to look for another piece of card piece that we can add in. Oh, look, there's a little piece of presents. I'm going to add that with that one. But these presents will go on. I just need one more. Okay, let's go look through, see what we got. Okay, we can always make this. Oh, there's another red one.
One vote for by the notes.
Okay, one vote for the by the notes. All right. I'm going to cut this to 2 inches by the notes. Okay, we're going to put the presents by the notes. So I'm going to skip this one. There's that one. And I'm going to put this piece on here. There we go, like that. So that was 2 inches. Place it by the edge. Watch which way the image goes. Glue it down. And kind of tuck it under a bit. So there we go. Yeah, there we go. Back to our presents. Again, we know this is 2 inches. And because this little note card had that presents all around, I'm going to use this. So I'm going to cut off the up to 2 inches. There we go. I'll have this left over for something. I don't know what. Maybe we'll use it somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to tuck that in and place that on where the notes are, and then I'm going to build up my presents. Okay. Flush with the edge. Tuck it under. And there we go. So in the meantime, let's get our dimensionals, because some of these presents will be popped up. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these presents. I'm going to make some of them flat, and I'm going to make some of them pop up. So I'm going to start with this really big one, and we'll just pop them on somewhere. Okay. I'm going to pop that in the corner there, kind of on an angle. See, it tucked right under there. That's awesome. Let's get another one. Let's see. We're looking here, looking here, looking here. Oh, there's too many to choose from. I don't know which one I want to keep up and which one I want flat. Okay. Add my glue on that. I'm going to place it on top. And I'm doing them on angles to add some interesting design on that. Again, take a piece of presents. Pretend I'm building them like that. There we go. So it looks like they're kind of connecting. And now I've kind of got a few filled in here. I'm going to start building with the dimensionals. So I'm going to take the largest ones and I'm going to place them on, because the smaller ones I can kind of tuck in between where there's going to be holes. So I have this one, and I'm going to place it on here, kind of on top of that little box. And like I said, we can tuck these, start tucking these in. Okay. I can tuck them in. Kind of make sure that you move them around to see which ones you like the best, because some may be better than others that you choose. Oh, I like that one there. So place that one in. Tuck it. Now remember, it's got to clear that little fold there. So I tucked it under. And I'm going to put a little bit, well, I'll put another one there. Let's look to see which one fits. Should we do a little green one? That kind of goes around. We'll go on top. Again, moving them around. Just take your time doing this. This is the fun part. Tuck that in. And maybe I'll put a little one up here, down there. Oh yeah, put a little one down there. Oh, what about this one? This flat one. Oh yeah, this little flat one will be good. Now, last week I took all of those cards that we created and I brought them up to the front. And those ladies, they were just in heaven. They just loved the little polar bears. It really made my day. giving those away. I gave all my little cards away, and they were so happy to receive them. And again, that's what I'm going to do today, is go up to the front and give them these ones. Oh, I've got some presents left over. We can add them somewhere else. Let's add them somewhere else. Let's see. Oh, let's just pop it on there. So don't forget, make your cards, mail them out, give them away. You know what? Just spread the joy. Gonna add that. Add that. I know this red one kind of blends in a little bit, but that's okay. Put them up on dimensionals. It'll add some design. Got a little bit left over. And let's take a look to see what we have left in our stash for stickers. So, oh, I got this sticker. Oh, and I can place this right in there. Oh, there, that works. And we got another one. Can we pop it in? Oh, there we go. Just adding these in. Using up our stickers as we go along. Oh, maybe I'll move that over here. Keep flipping them over. I'll add that one over there on a little dimensional. Have you started mailing out your cards yet? Comment below if you have started mailing your cards. Hopefully you have. All right, so we got some of those stickers. Where's the rest of the stickers? I'm going to look. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got warm wishes. Let's add that somewhere. Oh, look, that would fit right on there, huh? Oh, that one's already got a sticker. Yeah, look at that. That would fit right on there. Oh, that's so cute. Let's add that on.
Carol has mentioned that she hasn't started mailing yet.
Oh no, Carol, come on. We don't want them to be late. I think it's around mid to end of December that the post office needs to have them. It takes a little bit longer. Oh, right, look, there's some more presents.
Carol wants to make a dog-themed Christmas for her sister.
Oh my gosh, yes, with all those, your sister has so many dogs. That would be so cool. That would be so cool, a dog-themed card. Okay, I'm just adding some of these stickers with dimensionals. Boop. And pop them on. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Trying to use up all of these stickers that we have here. So as you can see, this is kind of all now coming together. Pardon me, this is actually sticking to me. There we go. And we'll get these out. I'm just adding them on here. I think the dimensionals actually add some height. I guess we can add some more. You know what? Can't have enough stickers on there. Why not? This is the card that kind of goes over the top a little bit. Yeah, there we go. It's really cool when it stands up. Tuck that underneath. There we go. Let's see. What else have we got? Oh, you know what? Let's pop some of these on here. Add our stickers. Otherwise, what are we going to do with them all? We can't hoard them all. You know, some people, they have DSP. I have lots of DSP, and I love them so much. And I'm sadly, as I keep them all, and that doesn't work so well. You gotta let them go and bring joy to other people. Oh, come on, this little one's getting in. Oh, there's a little star. And there's a bear. Let's put it on there. There we go.
Carol's asking, will this fit in a standard A2 envelope or only the card pack ones?
This one is designed, I designed it so it fits only in the card pack envelope. So the envelopes that came with it will fit in here. So it's just a little bit smaller, but it will tuck right inside, but it's set to fit right in there. So there we go. So I think I've added a lot of items from, oh, look, there's a Christmas tree. Do I want to add it? I don't know. There we go. So this would fit in the envelope that comes with the memories and more. So let's see. I'm just looking to see what other items I could add. And put the little deer on. No, I don't think I want to do that. Just kind of look around and see. How about this polar bear? How about the polar bear? Nope, he doesn't quite. Oh, he kind of fits on that side. Again, let's add them with dimensionals. All right, running out of dimensionals. There we go. Using the edge. All right, so this card is just about done. You know, I could probably keep going on this. Adding things on each side. There we go. We'll pop them on here. Oh, that's so cute. So there we go. I think I've done a lot. I'm going to keep the rest of my memories and more card items for next week, where I'm going to be showcasing, like, I got a whole bunch more for next week. So I think that's it. So there's our card. I'm going to show you. Again, stands straight up. Each side is a little different. Very cute. There we go. Again, folds flat and fits in the envelope. So there we go. So I'm going to bring that up to the front along with this one. I'll add that and place it in an envelope and bring it up to the front. So look at this one. I had done all the presents on a large 3x3 size as opposed to the little bit. So there we go. I can show you the difference. There's one, all the presents on the 2-inch. This one's on the 3x4. So there's the slight difference. So I hopefully you have an idea on how to make this card. Okay, all right, there we go. And I can't wait to see what you make with this. Don't forget to join me for next Tuesday's Takeaway Tuesday. And if you have any questions, northernstamper@gmail.com. I'm happy to help you. And if you see anything in the mini catalog, grab it before it's gone, because it will be gone. Once it's gone, it's gone. Anyways, have a lovely day. Stay warm and stay inside and craft, because that's the best way. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.